Hi, I'm Lee Cherry. I'm here today to talk to you about a brand new audio series coming out this summer, a 12-volume audio series coming out on the music business. It's a great way to learn the ins and outs of the business. I've been in the business for nearly 30 years, 3 decades, in many different aspects of the business. I'm here to share a wealth of information with you. It all starts this summer. Let me give you some more information. I started in the radio business back in 1989, at which time I created Lee Cherry Entertainment. It was mainly created for my DJ service, which I still own and operate today. But since my first serious take on the music world back in 1983, I have gathered and learned many sides of the music business. This is my very first gig back in 1984. And as stated, later moving into radio in 1989 and staying for nearly 20 years, my eyes were opened to a whole new world of the music business. After leaving radio, and for the past 8 years, under the Lee Cherry Entertainment umbrella, I have been in the radio promotion and artist development side of things, where I have learned a wealth of information, and I'd love to share it. You see, not only do I have a passion for music, but I have a passion and a desire to help artists, mainly new artists, the same artist I was in that picture earlier. You see, at that gig, I was immediately struck with delusions of grandeur, thinking, hey, there's a crowd of 75 people here, and they like this band. I must be bound for greatness. Well, it's not quite that easy. You see, from that first gig to many years in bands, writing, performing, recording, and struggling through the trials and errors, and then doing the same thing through radio for 20 years, at which time I proudly tackled full force and before leaving was operations manager of a 5-station cluster. I have been fortunate enough to work with some of the biggest labels, radio consultants, artists, and innovators of the music business in our time. Now, I'm not saying this to toot my own horn, but to let you know that I have the self-educated do's and don'ts of a working lifetime of methods. Although many are my opinions, I can assure you these opinions were created from a learning experience and can hopefully benefit you. This 12-volume series will take you step by step to increase and sharpen your business approach. That's right, I said business, and you better believe that's exactly what it is. So, let's start with that word, business. You must first understand and operate your future as a business. That is, if you're planning to make your approach a for-profit pathway to success. My first free advice is to abolish any hopes of being an overnight success. Pick any artist in any genre you'd like that you consider has made it at whatever level of success. Behind them, you'll find hours after hours, days after days, and in many cases years of preparation and planning. So ask yourself, how can I prepare my future and make my business a well-oiled machine? Well, first suggestion would be a manager. You can hire a manager at your disposal to guide you through the steps in the proper fashion. And by the way, this is a great method, yet it can be very, very costly. I know many managers that do very well, and in my experiences, women seem to be the best managers of all. Why? Because they pay attention to detail and normally their organizational skills are good. I can offer the same information through my audio series. After all, in business, it's all about the ROI, the return on investment. Let's take a step-by-step look at the audio series I'll be presenting this summer. Number 1, proper planning, management, financial planning, funding. Are you self-funded? We'll go through these step by step. Number 2, social media. How to properly and professionally work your social media outlets. Number 3, licensing your music. What are royalties? How do they get paid? Mechanical, physical. What money am I entitled to? Number 4, live shows, choreographing, hiring musicians. Number 5, creating a team, street teams, social media teams. General support. Number 6, merchandising, capitalizing on one of the biggest money makers musicians have today. Number 7, venues. What is pay to play? How do I work around free or benefit performances? Number 8, booking. How to book, where to book, and how to get the most financially from it. Number 9, defining your strengths in your presentation. Who am I and who do I target? Number 10, building a brand, defining yourself and your audience. How to surround yourself with the people on the same mission. Number 11, radio, reporting stations. What do I do next if I do get a song on a local radio station? What's my approach? And number 12, charts. What are the charts? How do they work? How can I make them work for me? These are the 12 things we'll be discussing this summer. This 12-volume series will be out this summer. We will release each volume one at a time, and they'll be available for download, so they'll be at your disposal at any time you have that question. We hope you have found this information helpful, and boy, do we have much more to come. Share this with someone that you think may need some assistance in getting their career going in the music business. Until next time, thank you.